What's up, YouTube? This is Thomas from Thomas Invest and thank you for watching. Today I want to talk about Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA. Nvidia recently announced the stock split, so it's time for me to do a fundamental analysis about the company. In this video I will try to explain whether I would buy Nvidia stock right now or not. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to get notified when I'm posting a video. I also appreciate an early thumbs up, which helps me within the YouTube algorithm. For now, let's dive into it. So, what does Nvidia do? Nvidia is a graphic processing chip manufacturer that currently generates most of its revenue from the sales of graphic processing units, GPUs, which are used for the competitive gaming, professional visualization, and cryptocurrency mining. Now that I've explained what Nvidia does, it's time to do a fundamental analysis, starting off with the PE ratio. Nvidia has a PE ratio of 90. This is way too high and of course a red X. You want this to be at max 20. But I have to say that Nvidia has a lot of growth potential, so a PE ratio of 30 would be acceptable in this case for me. But 90 is too high. Nvidia has a profit margin of 26%, so it's a check mark. You want this number above 10%, so they do a very good job here. Since 2016, the revenue of Nvidia is up 140% and an annual average of 35%. So this is a check mark. You want this number to be increasing every year. Because of the different book years they write, it's somewhat confusing what the exact year number is. The profit growth is up 160% since 2016 and an average of 35% annually. So a check mark again. It's pretty much in the same growth ratio as with the revenue. Very consistent. This is something that surprised me a lot. Nvidia is buying back shares. So this is a big check mark for me. It's not by a lot, but they do buy back shares. This is very important to me because it means you own more of the company. For example, if the company has 10 shares outstanding and you own 1 share, you own 10% of the company. If the company issues 5 more shares, they have 15 shares outstanding, but you still only have 1 share, meaning you own 7% of the company. Nvidia has a current ratio of 4. This is very high and also a big check mark. With the current ratio, you want to check if the company is capable of paying the current liabilities with the current assets. You want this number sitting at 2, where 1.5 is the absolute minimum. Nvidia has a free cash flow which is growing big time. So this justifies a little bit higher PE ratio for me, as I said earlier. It's also a big check mark for the free cash flow. Since 2016, the free cash flow is up 212% and an average of 37% annually. Last year it was growing at a slower pace, but it's still growing. Now that we have seen the free cash flow is up big time, it's time to determine if Nvidia is at a fair value right now. We use the free cash flow to do so. The 5-year average free cash flow of Nvidia is at 3.3. We use times 20 as a growth ratio, meaning Nvidia is worth 66 billion market cap based on the free cash flow. Nvidia is currently trading at a 373 billion market cap, so it needs to drop 82% to hit a fair value based on the free cash flow market cap. Nvidia is currently trading at a share price of $624 while recording this video. It needs to drop to $110 to hit a fair value before the stock split. So, my conclusion is that I really love Nvidia. It has a lot of check marks that indicate that Nvidia is knowing what they do and they have a really great fundamentals. But it has to be said that even with these great fundamentals, Nvidia is highly overvalued. So this is something to think about yourself. I personally love the brand and I do think they make great products. And it could grow even more in the future, but based on the free cash flow, I will skip this one. But remember to always do your own research and never fully trust on what I or other YouTubers say about the stock. I'm not a financial advisor and this content is just for entertaining purposes only. I hope you liked the video and I did bring some insights of the company to you. I would really appreciate a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to get notified when I'm posting a video. Thanks for watching and I will see you in my next video.